up everyone, it's Rusa. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm coming back to you with another commentary before one of my old Sarms transformation videos. For those who are new to the channel, just stopping in, basically I had an old YouTube channel where I documented every single one of my cycles, every single one of my side effects, my dosages, my PCTs, my results, my blood work, the whole 9 yards, being completely transparent, not being a fake natty, and just being honest. And I show my gains. I really would appreciate if you enjoy the honest content I provide to click the subscribe and like button, as well as read the description for other ways to support me. Besides that, we're going to be talking about my LGD Mk677 and Yk11 stack. So just a little, background. I was coming off the RAD140 cycle solo run, and I was one of the first people to play around with RAD140, and I was one of the first people to figure out what it did. And I learned a lot that cycle. I learned that RAD140 definitely is super suppressive, and towards the end I basically crashed my estrogen and really wasn't making that much progress. I also learned that RAD140 is a hardener and really shines in the strength gain development, but not so much in gaining size. I was still impressed with my results personally, as I gained so much strength in such a short period of time, as well as gained, I believe, 13 pounds and didn't really change my body fat percentage whatsoever. In fact, I think I got more dense and more vascular as the cycle went on, but that could also be from me slowly crashing my estrogen towards the end of the cycle. And when I posted that transformation video, I was pretty proud of that. However, all the comments said that I made no gains, I was small as fuck, and I put on no mass and have no mass. So I went into my next cycle saying, okay, I'm going to do a mega bulk. I'm going to show that EA's products can put on a ton of weight, and I was going to do that with calories too, obviously. And I just wanted to put on a ton of size just to prove that I could put on a ton of size, because I've done it in the past. So I decided to put together what I would think was the best EA product stack for putting on size. And I went with 3 bottles of LGD 4033, 3 bottles of Mk677, and 1 bottle of Yk11 to try, because again, Yk11 was another new SARM that no one really wanted to give a shot, and I wanted to document it and see what I thought, as there was a lot more side effects noted with that one. I was a little bit nervous, so I decided just to dabble around with Yk11 this cycle and get my feet wet with it and see if I was even going to use it in later cycles. But basically it hit 3 different pathways. So the Mk677 is going to be pulsing my growth hormone all day, so I'm hitting that pathway. The LGD 4033 is the androgen base, and the Yk11 is the wild card myostatin inhibiting factor, as well as the spiking pre-workout, pretty much DHT based roid. I also had EA send me arachidonic acid to try that out, and the pumps were brutal, and it broke down my muscles even more, which the Mk677 aided in recovery, which led to more results. So I started off the cycle decently lean. I wouldn't say I was stupid lean, but I was around, I'd say 13-14% body fat. I was weighing in around 195-ish pounds at 5'11", and my goal was size of the prize. Fuck it, I don't really care if I get fat. I just want to show that I can throw on size, and I was going to lift like a monster 7 days a week, just lift as heavy as I could, because I was trying to get my compound movements up at this time, and I was going to eat 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day, basically force feed myself in college. That's essentially what I did. I was pretty much sick and asleep all the time from all the Mk677 and food I was eating. But in my opinion, besides the fat gain, which I did experience, because you can only gain so much muscle in such a short period of time, and you also have to take into consideration that I was blasting 677, which is going to cause a dramatic increase in water retention, and I was also utilizing LGD 4033, which is going to cause water retention as well. I remember after I PCT'd from the cycle, I believe in PCT I lost about, I think, 4 or 5 pounds pretty much instantly, which that was basically all water retention, which left me looking a lot better in PCT. But during the cycle, again, I put on so much weight. I went from, like, again, 190, 195 to 220 in a 2-month period, and all my strength skyrocketed. My deadlift went up by, like, literally went from like 405 to 500, and again, like, a 2-month period with no strength programming whatsoever and training 7 days a week, and I went from shoulder pressing the 80s to shoulder pressing the 100s for 12 and just breaking PR after PR after PR. And I was still putting on quality size. Again, I still had separation, but you could definitely see the water retention towards the end, but that's what happens when you try to gain so much weight so fast, and I really don't recommend it. I was just trying my absolute hardest to put on size, and I hope you guys enjoy the cycle and choose to stick around, subscribe if you're new. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Started out around 193, 194, and by the end of the 2 months I was weighing in around 218, and then in my PCT I lost some water and went down to around 213, 210, 213. So that was my results with Yk11, LGD, 677 arachidonic acid stacked for the epic bulk cycle powered by Enhanced Athlete. Thank you guys for watching, and if you're new here, check out all the episodes. I go over all the side effects, the PCT, and everything in between. Wow, that was corny as shit. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next one.